going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We got week number 4, day 3, which is a deadlift day. If you're new to this video, I'm showing my full program, entire program, every workout that's going to lead me into my next PR. So my goals right now, I try to speak about it at least every couple of videos for the new people. I'm trying to hit 365 on bench. I'd love to hit 545 on deadlift, and I want to squat 500, but I believe at the end of this prep, hopefully we'll be around 470, 475, somewhere in there. But 500 is the ultimate goal. So anyways, for those of y'all that have been watching, we are back finally with a deadlift video. I'm gonna be posting some back workouts today. For this heavy deadlift day, I got a comment the other day asking if there was any direct back workouts in this program, and this is it right here. So I'm gonna be trying some new things today. I got a 4x5 on deadlift, and I believe I'm gonna be around 365, 385 today, and just work on my hook grip, work on the forearm, and gradually work up each week as we have been doing with the rest of the lifts. And then afterwards, we're gonna be doing some direct back work and things that complement the deadlift, help us get stronger in our hips, our lower back, and areas like that. So I'm gonna go in here and get warmed up, and let's have a good deadlift session. So instead of 365 or 385, we're gonna just do 405 because I'm thinking about it and I really wanna prep this out right. So we're gonna start with 405 today. Just push myself a little harder, and I feel really good right now, so it shouldn't be a problem at all, other than just hook grip. Gotta worry about ripping my skin, but we're gonna do 405 today and have fun with it. So here we go with set number 1, baby. I think we gauged it just right. That was moving really good. Hook grip. I think that's the most I've done with 405 with hook grip. So let's keep it going. Set number 2 right here. We got last set coming up right here. It's feeling really good. I'm gonna just really try hard this last set to focus on wedging my hips more, not rounding my back as much as I am. It's not terrible, but we can definitely do better. So here's the last set. Let's see if we can fix it. So deadlifts went great. I told Wyatt that was probably the best session we've had in a while. He did 365 for 4 sets of 5. So he's been killing it lately with deadlifts, so really happy for him. But for the next workout, trying something new, we're gonna be doing a superset. We're gonna come over here, right here, to this bar, and do 15-second holds with hook grip, just to get some pressure on our back, you know, holding the weight. And then we're gonna head over to the back row machine and do sets of 8 as soon as we get done with these static holds. So trying something new, just trying to build up some thickness in the back and also some holding power for the deadlift. So here we go with set number 1. Let's see what it looks like. We're gonna be starting with 275 because I want to make sure that it's a weight that I can do consecutively all 4 sets without losing grip. Who knows, I might not be able to get it for 15 seconds because I wiped all the chalk off my hands, but let's get it. Try it anyway. So 15 seconds and then straight to the back rows over there.
I said, okay. He said a bit. I said, okay. And I told him, I'm not going to say that. I'm saying, in the moment, I do not hear you.
Straight over. sure whenever you come over to these back rows, it's slow and controlled. Do not rush the weight. Get some good tension on your back. So we're gonna do 3 more sets of that. I'm not gonna record them because it's a pretty lengthy workout. 4 sets of that, we'll move on to the next workout. One more thing really quick. One thing that I told him to do, go ahead. One thing that I told him to do is when you're holding onto this weight, don't try and hold it up here. Let your back hang all the way down. Let your arms hang all the way down so you have a lot of tension on your traps and all of your back muscles are getting stretched out. That way you can maximize the strain that you put on them, I guess. I don't know. So better on the back, better for growing too. Here he is with his set. And straight over to the back rows. Alright guys, 3 sets of that after what I showed y'all went great, but the weight did get harder the more I held it. 4th set I struggled a little bit, but I still made 15 seconds, which is why it's important to where the first set feels easy. Don't rush up and heavier weight because you got to make it through all 4 sets. So we're going to be moving on to the next workout right here, doing some cable pulls, so I'll show y'all when we get there. So here we go with these single arm cable rows. I like to call them lawnmower pulls because it's kind of the same angle as cranking a lawnmower. But this is really good workout right here, just isolating your lower lats. As you can see, I'm leaning over, my back's curved rounded a little bit, and I'm letting my arm fully stretch out all the way to the cable, and you can just see how much it's stretching my lat out down here, and you can actually feel the stretch really good when you're doing this. So if you're not feeling it, try to let your body stretch out even more, as much as you can, and you will feel it in that lower lat down there. But this is more of just a isolated workout for the lats. I really wouldn't consider this for anything but just growing the back itself and just getting a thicker lower back. I feel like that's one thing that I struggle with a lot, is growing the bottom of my back. I feel like the upper part's got some good definition, but I definitely need to work on my lower part some more, so I'm going to be hitting these pretty hard the next few weeks. Boy's getting hair on his back. He's getting hair on his back. He been taking something. What you been taking, man?
Creatine.
Creatine, yeah, that's what they all say. I ain't got no hair on my back.
That's because Charlie shaves it.
Oh, man. All right, that's gonna wrap up the back workouts, the back accessories. Now we're gonna move on to the mobility stuff, building up our hips and our lower back. So what we're gonna do first is some hip pull-throughs on the cable, and I found these really good for helping me build up some strength and some mental strength when it comes to deadlifts, because this really helps my hips a lot, and it's a fast-paced motion in a way, and really helps the lower back as well. So we're gonna go straight into that right now, baby. So this movement right here is one of my favorite movements to complement your deadlift, build up deadlift strength. It's called cable hip pull-throughs, or that's what I call it at least. It's really similar to a kettlebell swing, but with it being on the cable, you can get a lot more slow and controlled motion and shoot through with your hips. And what that's going to do, as you see, it's hard to tell when I'm in slow motion, but when I pull these cables up, I'm shooting up, holding it as if I was mimicking an actual deadlift. And that's going to help a ton with lockout power strength. My hips are getting stronger, my lower back is getting stronger. I'm rounded a little bit at the bottom just to get a little bit of extra stretch, but I'm standing just like I'm doing a sumo deadlift, or how I would set up. So however you do it, you need to set up like you're doing your style of deadlift and mimic that. Just imagine you're pulling a deadlift bar, except with this cable. The good thing about this workout is you're getting pressure from behind you, so you're not just getting pressure only from the floor like on a deadlift straight up and down. This is actually causing you to really force your hips through forward, which is going to help with your lockout power a ton. And this really, I don't know, really makes me feel good about deadlifts, and I believe helped me out a lot in my last little block that I did before I started recording these videos. So give it a shot. So guys, we finished out the workout with some back extensions, just doing bodyweight back extensions. I feel like that's really good for me and building up my lower back strength. That helped me up a lot before I hurt my back again. But doing those, really just make sure you're focusing on building that lower back and not skipping out on it, because lower back strength helps out a lot in the deadlift, and also helps you a lot with staying away from getting hurt. So we did 4 sets of those of about 12, and we're gonna move up next week, probably do 4 sets of 15, So anyways, that was a great workout. I'm super excited that I moved 4 or 5 like that today. Felt great overall, coming back from yesterday and Sunday, which was not great workouts in my opinion, based on how I felt with the weight, but today I felt amazing. I'm really thankful for that. And good to know that we are moving some weight on deadlifts, and I actually made it through a full day without ripping my skin off, or a full deadlift session without ripping my skin off, so I'm happy about that too. My thumbs are getting a lot tougher. I don't know if y'all can see them. Look at that right there, and then my other one's about the same. What the heck? But killed it, super excited, and I really want to pull 545 one day, and hopefully 585, 600 in the future after that. So we're gonna keep knocking it out. Next week I'll probably be doing 415 for 4 sets of 5, and when I come back on my light deadlift and squat day on Thursday, I'm gonna make sure that I focus on using my hips only in my deadlift, and stop that little bit of rounding in my back and just a little bit of lifting my butt up when I want to rush the weight and just knock out the 5 reps as fast as I can, because I want to move the weight good, you know. So form is so important. I've done hurt myself twice, so I gotta really reel it in this time and not slack off. So we will see y'all tomorrow for the Wednesday light bench day, for more chest-based movements and a lighter bench session. So I hope y'all look forward to seeing that. Thank y'all for watching the video. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and we'll see y'all tomorrow.